we've gone through middle school together for 4 years, so it's been a lot of fun to see them grow over time. As I was reflecting on today's moving up, much of what we think about today is about 3 C's, in my mind at least: celebration, choices, and challenges. I think a lot of what we do here at AAK is that we are celebrating everything that you've done and how you've grown. But as you go forward, you're going to have many challenges and choices in front of you. You're going to have to make decisions that are going to impact your life, whether you realize it or not now. We're celebrating the fact that you've gone through 2/3 of your schooling. But you still have 4 more to go. And during that time, you're going to have many challenges in front of you, bigger than what you've seen yet. But I'm very confident that from your time at AAK that you're going to do well. And I'm very excited that in 4 more years, I'm going to get to watch each and every one of you walk across the high school stage. So again, parents, welcome to our day. I'm going to turn this over to Mrs. Baxter, who is our MC for the ceremony.
Good morning. We're going to start with the Principal Scholars List. To be on the Principal Scholars List, a student must earn an average of 95.0 or higher. The following students achieved the level of Principal Scholars for Block 4. Allie Bruno. Adam DeMarco. Abby Hughes. Alton Eisman. Ethan Clay. Lily Clay. Emma Rutley. Tommy Sauer. Katie Theobald. Will Barney. And 5 of those students maintained the 95.0 or higher for all 4 blocks, so I would just like to recognize them. You can stay at your seats. Allie Bruno, Adam DeMarco, Abby Hughes, Ethan Clay, and Will Varney, all 4 blocks. And now we'll have some departmental awards. We'll start with Art and Mrs. Town.
Good morning. This year has been a very busy year for our 8th grade art students. These students represented AAK in a number of regional art shows throughout the school year, including the St. Lawrence County Arts Council SPCA Animal Art Show, the Frederick Remington Middle School Art Show, the North Country Art Teachers Association 3rd Annual K-8 Regional Art Show, the Tri-County Art Show in Watertown, and the SUNY Possum Show at the Gibson Gallery. Students that participated in one or more of these competitive exhibitions, please stand to be recognized. celebrated studio art to eligible 8th graders. These students are receiving high school art credit and exhibited their work alongside the high school students in the Artistic Endeavors show recently held at SUNY Potsdam's Performing Arts Center. Please stand if you took part in Accelerated Art this year. At the various art shows that our students participated in throughout the year, many were recognized with special awards. These accolades include 2 Teacher's Choice Award winners, 1 third-place ribbon, 6 second-place ribbons, 4 first-place ribbons, and 1 Best in Show. Students that received these honors are Taylor Benda, please rise when I say your name. Taylor Benda, Vanessa Dawson, Caleb Eldridge, Yoshi Fairschultz, Kayla Giffen, Abby Hughes, Emily Lejean, Ryan Ship, Katie Theobald, Keely Town, Will Varney, Savannah Walker, and Kennedy Wilson. I also want to take a moment to recognize the members of our newly formed chapter of National Junior Art Honor Society. National Junior Art Honor Society is a service-based organization that fosters positive relationships through the visual arts. This spring, these students completed community service at Lawrence Avenue as art mentors for the Latchkey program, and also held an art materials drive with all donations going to our local Head Start program. Please rise if you are a member of National Junior Art Honor Society. Goes to our officers, President Taylor Benda, Vice President Emma Rutley, Secretary Ali Bruno, and Treasurer Margaret Wallace. The last thing that I have to present here is the Terry Mullen Memorial Award, a longtime art teacher here. This award is presented each year to one outstanding art student in the 8th grade, and their name is then added to a plaque that is on display outside of the art room. As you can see from all the accomplishments of these young artists, choosing just one from this group was a very difficult task. Since about mid-year, I had narrowed it down to 2 students. Both were intrinsically motivated, creative, and artistically skilled. I kept thinking that one would outdo the other at some point, and my choice would become clear. But with every challenge, they both kept proving that they were equally deserving of this recognition. So, I decided that I would simply have to pick them both. The first of our 2 Terry Mullen Award winners has a passion for visual art that is obvious to any that know her. From the pop art style that can be seen throughout her sketchbook, to her love of fashion, she is always finding unique ways to express herself. She is both a leader and a supporter in the art room, and recently lamented that she didn't know what she would do next year because the AAK art room had become her home over the last 4 years. Congratulations, Dr. Taylor Benda. Our second Terry Mullen Award recipient is a student who is meticulous in everything he does. His attention to detail has wowed his classmates throughout the year, but it is his humble nature that has impressed me even more. He sets a quiet example by utilizing his time wisely and always going above and beyond what is expected. His notable drawings include detailed pencil drawings of difficult subjects like human hands and elaborate scenes that tell a story without saying a word. I am pleased to recognize Will Varney as our second Terry Mullen Award. Now I would like to introduce Mrs. Rubio.
We've had a great year in the music department. Once again, we're very proud of all of our students. 8th grade band members, I'm really excited about having most of you in the high school band next year. Most of you, meaning a couple of you, didn't sign up. There's still time. You can sign up even after next year. You can come back. So you are the leaders of our 7th and 8th grade band. Please stand if you're in 8th grade and 7th grade band. If you're in the 7th and 8th grade orchestra, please stand for recognition at this time. We had one 8th grader this year participating in stage band, and she was definitely a leader among the group, Lily Plague. Please stand for recognition if you prepared and performed a NISMA solo on band or orchestra instruments. Above and beyond to do that and made yourselves better musicians and made our groups stronger. And finally, if you participated in junior high all-county band and orchestra, please stand for recognition. Congratulations, we love you all. Mrs. DiMatteo.
Having 2 great concerts this year, the 7th and 8th grade chorus attended NISMA Major Organization Festival, where they performed a level 3 program and received a silver rating. If you were in 7th and 8th grade chorus this year, if you're an 8th grader in 7th and 8th grade chorus, please stand. Junior high all-county is an opportunity for students that excel in chorus, band, and orchestra to perform with students from all over the county in an all-star ensemble. We had 5 8th grade students attend junior high all-county chorus this year. If you are in junior high all-county chorus, please stand. Show choir is an extracurricular chorus that practices after school. Show choir sings and dances to a variety of genres of popular music. Each year, for the last 11 years, the show choir has attended the Darien Lake Music Festival, where we compete not only in the middle school show choir division, but we also compete against choruses of all levels, elementary, middle, and high school. This year, the show choir received first in the middle school show choir division, receiving a gold with distinction honor, and came in 3rd place overall in the choral division. If you were in show choir this year, please stand. And this Solo Festival is an opportunity for students that wish to prepare a solo, to prepare the solo and sing for a judge, where they are evaluated and they receive comments that gives them feedback for improvement. These solo performances turn into an audition when they get up to the senior high school. It's an audition for all-county, area all-state, conference all-state, and all-eastern. If you sang a NISMA solo this year, please stand up. And I would like to introduce Mr. Benda.
First off, congratulations. It's interesting because this class I know a little more intimately than most other classes, or any other class that has come through here. We have a child in that class, so it's it's always interesting to hear what the parents have to say, what they're like at home, and what they're like in school. I see both sides of it, so it's always interesting to compare those stories. It's also interesting because several years ago I worked physical education in elementary school for 1 year, and I actually had a lot of these guys as kindergartners. So from kindergarten all the way through 8th grade, I've seen these guys grow and mature. One of the first things I remember about this class back in kindergarten was that they all seemed to get along really well. And I think they've continued that throughout the year, up and through 8th grade. And I would encourage you to do so as you go through your high school years as well. I'd like to recognize a couple of people today. First off, earlier in March, there was a Student Leadership Award that's given to the Leadership Award winners from each school in St. Lawrence County. Our 2 award winners this year were Drew Talcott and Julia Bastard. They were recognized in a ceremony in Norfolk in March, so please give them a welcome. The next person I'd like to recognize is our student of the block for the 4th quarter. This student, when I think about the student in class, the word that comes to my mind is sincere. The definition for sincere is genuine and real. This person comes to class every day and gives a true effort no matter what activity they're involved in. They interact positively with everyone in class no matter what the situation. They make it work. When you see them participating in an activity, they actually